The Queen's Assembly has played an integral role in Province 2 by bringing men and young people to Christ. Before the Queen's Assembly, there was the Long Island Assembly. The Brotherhood grew, and the Long Island Assembly was divided into Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau, and Suffolk assemblies. The modern Queen Assembly met for the first time at St. John's Springfield Garden under the leadership of Brother Ivan Marks. In these 40 years, the Assembly has grown to 9 chapters, and we have been charged to add 3 more in short order. We have our monthly meeting on 3rd Saturdays. We celebrated our 10th anniversary in 1990. 7 presidents have dedicated their time and make the commitment to lead us in these 40 years. The Brotherhood Choir was initiated by Brother E.B. Gray and directed by Sister Lynn Peachy. The choir sang at triennial convention, church services, funerals, and at their own concerts. Sister Karen Stevenson also directed the choir, which is now led by Brother Donald Morton. Youth choirs in the Assembly competed for the Ivan Marks George Walker Cup for choral music. Today the youth take part in our annual talent show with the support of our wonderful choir masters and leaders.
This great God has a manly bending over me.
We hope that youth choirs can be re-established so that we can compete for the Ivan Marks George Walker Cup once again. We do ministry to the sick and shut-ins and also in nursing homes. In order to fund the scholarship program and to encourage fellowship in the Queen's churches, the Queen's Assembly hosts a function in February every year. This was originally called the George Washington Birthday Breakfast. Today, it is known as the President's Day Service and Scholarship Luncheon. To spend though it be blood, to spend and spare. At these luncheons, some brothers and associates are recognized for their contributions to the ministry. Some of our talented youths are invited to perform at the luncheon.
A long time coming, but I know the change won't come. Oh, yes, it will.
And a graduate, a past scholarship winner, is usually invited to be our guest speaker.
If we are to teach our children about God, we must begin when they are young. So we can infer, as King Solomon did in Proverbs 22, it is very possible if we begin teaching children at a very young age about our Christian faith, love for the Lord, and to have a relationship with Him, there is a high probability that they will grow up and not stray from their faith and the values that you have taught them.
The Queen's Assembly have hosted Province 2 meetings. And the St. Andrew Day services. We also attended these events in Nassau, Brooklyn, New York Diocese, and in New Jersey. We hosted gospel concerts and boat rides. We also had prayer breakfasts.
What is going on with you today, beloved? Why do we look sometimes as though it's all over? You're ready to give up. You're ready to throw in the towel and wine. Don't you know yourself?
We have quarterly corporate communion in various churches in the Queen's Assembly. The National Office of the Brotherhood of St Andrew designated the fourth Saturday in April as National Service Day. We planted flowers at St. John's Episcopal Hospital in Far Rockaway and flowers at the Queen's Library. We prepared the campsite at Camp the Wolf for the youth summer program, and they had a lot of fun doing it. Every pre-Father's Day, the Queen's Assembly sponsors a men's health seminar. The Queen's Assembly also awards annual scholarship to college-bound students in the Assembly. Now here is Justin to say thank you.
I hope everyone and their families are enjoying the holiday season, doing well, and staying safe during this difficult time we find ourselves in. My name is Justin Sinclair, and I'm a lifelong member of St. Joseph's Episcopal Church. In 2014, I was blessed and fortunate to be a recipient of a scholarship from the Brotherhood of St Andrews. This scholarship helped me out tremendously as I was starting my freshman year at the Pennsylvania State University. This scholarship that the Brotherhood awarded me graciously afforded me the opportunity to get many resources I needed for school, such as a laptop, textbooks, lab materials, and other supplies. With this scholarship, I was able to build a sturdy foundation at the start of my collegiate years. In May of 2019, I graduated from Penn State with my degree in electrical engineering. I am now back home in New York and a new member of the Brotherhood of St Andrews. I'm currently working in the construction industry for Hilti in their leadership program for engineers and pursuing my master's in business administration with a business analytics concentration. The scholarship that the Brotherhood of St Andrews awards have helped me and many others pursue our dreams in higher education and allowed us to enjoy our college years while also seeing success. I hope that this is an opportunity that can be given to others for generations to come.
We are active participants at the Diocesan Convention. The Brotherhood of St Andrew takes our youth seriously, and we value their opinions. We had youth forums for us to listen to them so that we can work together in ministry. One was held at St. Joseph's, where they produced an action plan. And the other held at St. David's with the help from the Diocese of Long Island. In order to reach out more to our youths, brothers and associates socialize with them at our annual barbecue. The Queen's Assembly helped in organizing the Triennial Convention held here in New York in 1994, and we have been a part of all national conventions since. One of our own, Brother Garfield Acosta, have recorded one of the conventions for posterity.
The Church of God. 100 guys would come up, and I gotta tell you, there was something uplifting about seeing grown men. We were an African American congregation, and manhood is important to our humanity, just as womanhood is. But frankly, men in church, committing their lives to Jesus Christ and seeking to transform this world by His love, that's a bold and powerful witness. And it was something powerful to watch those guys come up that center aisle.
We were part of a team that met with the Bishop of Long Island. The Queen's Assembly was honored at St. Joseph's 150th anniversary celebration. We teamed with Brooklyn Assembly for Thursday night Bible study. The Queen's Assembly President and officers and chapter directors, thank you for your prayers and support over these 40 years and for years to come. God bless you.
So send I